Suicide has been reported in Rajasthan. Garlic farmer Revdi Lal committed suicide despite a bumper harvest this year. He failed to pay his debt of rupees 15 lakh because he earned a mere 1.5 rupees per kg for his garlic produce in the market. But his story isn't just his alone. Farmers in Baran district claim that they haven't received a fair price for their produce in the last 2 years. Let's listen in.
आपके जिन्होंने आत्महत्या की
पति से
अच्छा तो ये क्या कर्जा माते था क्या मामला है
ये ये उठा मैंने कैसी
अच्छा
और यहाँ भी 2-3 लाख रुपए यहाँ कर ले
अच्छा मात पैसा माते था तो क्या
7 बीघा सब्जी में तो कहीं नहीं हुई
अच्छा
कोई नहीं ना लसन तो बुरे नहीं मन मार
अच्छा 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 तो बैंक वाले परेशान करते थे
करी रियाल
अच्छा
2-3 साल हो गया जमा हुए
तो आपको कब पता चला है कब 12 गए ऐसे हुआ
बारा खाली गया था
अच्छा वहाँ से आने के बाद उन्होंने ऐसा किया
फिर पास मन याद भी कोई मतलब मार मसाई
लसन का भाव कम था इसके बैंक का और का भी कर्जा बहुत बढ़ गया था। बैंक वाले रोजाना आते थे इसके पास में कर्जा लेने के लिए। तो ये 12 गया वहाँ से पॉइजन ले आया और वो लसन का भाव जब इसने 1.5 रुपया किलो 12 सुना तो उसको खा के सो गया।
अच्छा अच्छा तो कितना कर्जा माते हो गए
आज 4-5 लाख रुपए माते थे। 2.5-3 लाख तो बैंक के थे।
अच्छा
रोजाना बैंक वाले आते थे।
Arvind, coming back to you for this story. Now, this is the grim reality of our country, isn't it? This is what drives the farmers to suicide. And we are still grappling with the issue of the minimum support price. Another farmer had to give up his life because he couldn't pay his debts. Now, is the government aware of these ground realities, Arvind? What is your take on this entire matter? Tell us more about this particular case.
The government is aware about all these facts, that what is the condition of the farmers in Rajasthan, particularly this Hadoti area, which is very productive area in terms of the commercial crop. And you can see that Revdi Lal himself is an garlic farmer. Garlic is a commercial crop, which when you buy garlic, then you may pay up to 60 to 80 rupees per kg. But what the Revdi Lal was offered, the price in the local mandi is 1.5 rupees per kg for his garlic. It is not that he has lost hope. In the first time itself, Revdi Lal has been growing garlic for last 3 years and he was producing bumper crops. But in 3 consecutive years, he has not got a fair price for his crop. And on Wednesday, when he had gone to the local mandi there to sell his crop, he was offered 1.5 rupees per kg for his garlic. And that is why he lost heart, and then he came back to his house and consumed poison, because he was not being able to sustain his life, pay back his loan which he has taken from the local KCC and for other purposes of the family also. And this you have rightly pointed out, that this is the grim reality of the farmers in our country. And this is one another case where a Dalit farmer who owns 15 bighas of land, 15 bighas of land is a middle class farmer who can sustain his life if he gets the fair price. But in this example, you have seen that even the commercial crops are not cutting edges with the mandis and the markets, so that farmers can get a fair price to sustain their life. And this is another grim example coming from Atru area in Bara district of Rajasthan.
Right. So, Arvind, are you also saying that Revdi Lal is not the only instance? This is just a case in point. His is a story of every farmer, perhaps, because if we listen to all the tall talk and the assurances, we feel as if the government has a grip on the situation. It doesn't. Why are farmer suicides still happening in these areas? Because like you said, their issues have remained unaddressed.
Yes, that's right. Because in the nearby area also, in Bundi and Kota district of Rajasthan, there has been purchase going on by the Rajasthan government where gram is being purchased. Then there in Bundi, farmers are complaining that their gram and pea crop has been rejected by the officials on the basis of the quality and the moisture content in that. So clearly, government has been making claims, not only in Rajasthan but on other states also, that they wants to help out the farmer in this crisis, because government knows that this is a deep crisis where they are not finding any solution. But the market forces market forces are pressurizing farmers to the bottom and not paying right price for their crops, and that is why farmers have no option left but to commit suicide.
They have nowhere to go to. This is what Vasundhara Raje government in Rajasthan should wake up to. Unpaid loans, low prices for produce, driving farmers to suicide. Many thanks, Arvind, for joining us with your inputs on this.